Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number... Team is out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense trots out there to open this game. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive city.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure and then come up with the first sack of the game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pass rush closing in, and he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a quick grab.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Offense getting set. It's second down. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Third down after that running play. Breaking tackles. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punt team making their way on the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
Man, this defense is on fire. That's back-to-back sacks. Right now, they're just winning the battle at the line of scrimmage.
special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field it close to midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. The catch is made.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Finds his man, has the first down. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the freshman making an impact play there.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The drive stalled, so they'll have to punt it away.
Number 13 on to punt it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball to the 16. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking to scramble. Stiff arms the man. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this.
Got him. He's sacked.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. He's going to hand this off. Not much on that play, brought down short. Solid gain on the running play, third down now. Can he make it to the marker? Jukes to get free. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The quarterback's got it on the option. Watch the spin move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to pass this time. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And the field goal is good.
Notre Dame 21, Alabama 10.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The back's got it on a counter. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Defense has smothered the running game. Now what's the call on 3rd down and goal? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Knight. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Gives it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense going with the hurry up. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Sack sets up a 2nd down and long. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. And he'll be brought down. It's 3rd down after that run. Quick throw caught on the left side. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught for the completion. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to throw it again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. No problem. Knocks it right through.
That makes the score Notre Dame 28, Alabama 13.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick off.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's brought down at 21. Second down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
And first down for the offense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the catch.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Eludes a tackle. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Now, to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And the runner takes off to his right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Irish. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
On for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his target.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Snags the quick throw. And the defense smothers in for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pressure is coming. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The ball is caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Webb.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Notre Dame 45, Alabama 20.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now it's second down here. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. That gain sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I'd love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's got it, a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he scores. Touchdown. Tie. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good.
The kick is good.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Number 13 on to kick it away.
Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.